Terry clearance, Cessna Skymaster 757 Lima November, radio check.
Let's check back calling, gotcha 555, how do you hear me?
555, 757 Lima November. Good morning, sir. Located at Terminal 2, at front of taxiway Romeo. Request VFR advisories to Kilo Bravo Uniform Romeo with information chart.
November 757 Lima November, your mic was pretty staticky there. I got you wanted VFR flight calling to which airport?
Bob Hope Airport, Kilo Bravo Uniform Romeo.
November 757 Lima November, Ontario, Clarence, Roger. On departure flight heading 140, maintain VFR above 3000. Departure frequency 135.4, squawk 2474.
After departure, flight heading 140, expect 3000, initial altitude, frequency, departure frequency 135.4, squawk 2474 for 757 Lima November.
November 7 Lima November, just confirm on departure heading 140.
140, 757 Lima November.
November 7 Lima November, read back correct, runway 26 right, taxi via uniform, November Whiskey.
Active runway 26 right, taxi via uniform, November Whiskey. Cessna 757 Lima November. Sir, am I supposed to contact ground after your clearance to taxi?
November 7 Lima November, that's my fault, sir. My apologies for your my frequency on clearance. Contact ground for clearance. I mean, for taxi clearance.
No, I got you. I will contact ground, Cessna 757 Lima November. Alright, heading 140. Altitude 3,500, 4,500, and squawk 74, 74, 24, 4. All right. Ground 1 to 1.9. 0.9. Ontario ground, Cessna Skymaster 757 Lima November.
November 757 Lima November, Ontario ground, go ahead.
757 Lima November, located close to Terminal 2, in front of taxiway Romeo. Request taxi to the active runway for northwest departure.
November 757 Lima November, you said you had the weather?
Yes, I got with information chart. 757 Lima November.
November, Roger, runway 26 right, taxi via Romeo, November, Whiskey.
26 right via Romeo, November Whiskey for 757 Lima November. All right.
November 757 Lima, November. We have a changed your departure heading and departure flight heading 285, unless there is a change.
After departure 285, 757 Lima November.
Service ground, this is November 462 vacated 29 right on Bravo and now on Alpha. Best taxi to parking to sort my problem out. November 416 kilos, Hillary ground, not a problem, taxi on via Alpha. Traffic charge by Alpha, taxi that 416 kilo. 172 X-ray, contact Riverside Tower 121.0. November 1172 X-ray, Riverside Tower, good morning, runway 9, clear to land, and wind is calm. Airbus 2394, climb and maintain 900,000, clear direct warm. Nah, it's your flight, you're fine.
Ontario Tower, Cessna 757, Lima November, holding short runway 26 right, ready for takeoff for northwest departure.
Number 757, Lima November, Ontario Tower, wind 2504, runway 26 right, clear for takeoff.
26 right, clear for takeoff for 757, Lima November. Final clear, runway clear as well.
Number 757, November radar contact sales to
3000, 757, Lima November.
Number 7, Lima November, roger, thank you. Resume on navigation, cancel altitude restrictions, contact SoCal Bridge 135.4.
Resume on navigation, contact SoCal departure 135.4. Thank you so much.
3 November, Bravo, exit right, when able, contact 7 Louis ground on point 6. Good morning. Number 72, X-ray, Holtz Road, taxiway Alpha, contact ground point 7.
SoCal departure, Cessna 757, Lima November 3000, with you.
757 Lima November, SoCal departure, and also with you on check altimeters 290-902, visual navigation, maintain VFR.
So 902, maintain VFR on navigation, Cessna 757, Lima November.
November, what's your intended cruise altitude?
Sir, I have to maintain 3,500 due to clouds.
Number 757 Lima November, yeah, maintain appropriate VFR altitudes, so for direction of 5 at 500. Good.
Maintain appropriate VFR altitude for 757 Lima November.
Airways 2394, contact LA Center 125.271. Airways 2394, Los Angeles Center, good morning, Palmdale, altimeter 2988. November, contact SoCal Approach 134.2.
Contact SoCal Approach 134.2 for 757 Lima November. SoCal Approach, Cessna 757 Lima November, flight level 3500 with you.
Cessna 757 Lima November, SoCal Approach, good morning, Burbank, altimeter 29901.
29901.
Apollo 6 Julie Kilo 7 West Tower, good morning, again, runway 29 clear for takeoff, and left down departure of route to Twin Home. I'm hoping for it.
Airport information, November 0222, Zulu, wind 138 at 7, visibility greater than 20 miles, sky condition, ceiling 1,900, broken, temperature 142.8, altimeter 2992, ILS, runway 8 in use, landing and departing runway 8, VFR aircraft same direction of flight, all aircraft read back full short instructions, advise controller on initial contact you have November. Burbank Airport information November 0222 Zulu.
Juliet Romeo Fullerton Tower, good morning, wind 130 at 6, runway 24, clear for takeoff. Cessna 7 November, do you have a level for Burbank?
Yeah, I've got weather, so
For 757 November, roger, contact Burbank Tower on 118.7.
118.7 for Cessna 757 Lima November. Thank you, sir. Good day. Broken Tower, Cessna 757 Lima November.
Cessna 757 Lima November, Broken Tower.
Cessna 757 Lima November, good morning sir. 10 miles east at 3,500 inbound with numbers for full stop.
Your 757 Lima November, Broken Tower, roger. Enter left downwind runway at 15, clear land.
Enter left downwind runway 15, clear to land, 757 Lima November.
Julia Romeo, contact southbound departure, good flight. Your 252 Julia Romeo, SoCal departure, good morning, radar contact, climb and maintain 6,000. Here 252 Juliet Romeo, square direct to the Los Angeles VOR regional navigation. KO 252 Juliet Romeo, contact SoCal approach, now 134.9. Number 6 Juliet Kilo, roger, sorry, missed that request for flight following services. Contact Seattle approach 125.4. Have a good day. Forward 6 Juliet Kilo, Santa Barbara approach, roger, ident. 252 Juliet Romeo, SoCal approach, good morning, Los Angeles, altimeter 2992. Forward 6 462 Kilo, thank you. Radar contact 12 miles north to Guadalupe VOR. Santa Barbara altimeter 2990, resume on navigation and maintain VFR. Airways 2394, contact SoCal approach 134.2. Airways 2394, SoCal approach, good morning, Burbank altimeter 2991.
Bourbon Tower, Cessna 757 Lima, November, located runway 15 via Alpha 4. Request taxi to park in front of terminal.
Number 757 November, Roger, hold short of taxiway Alpha, contact ground 123.9.
Contact 123.9, hold short Alpha. Cessna 7 Lima, November.
KR 252 Juliet Romeo, contact SoCal approach 134.2.
Burbank ground, Cessna 757 Lima, November, holding short 26 via Alpha, at Alpha. Request taxi to park in front of terminal.
And over 757 Lima, November, taxi terminal via right on Alpha into the ramp, cross runway 26.
Cleared cross runway 26 via Alpha and taxi to park via Alpha. All right.
Number 242, Sierra Kilo. Sorry for the wait, sir. Clear to Lindbergh Airport on departure flight heading 175. Red vector is Las Vegas via wild Venice filed. Maintain 5,000. Expect flight level 200. 5 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 125.02.